Former White House advisor Steve Bannon reiterating his support for the president after the White House slapped him with a cease and desist order, and after President Trump blasted Steve Bannon for calling Donald Trump Jr.'s Trump Tower meeting with Russians, quote, treasonous, in a new book by author Michael Wolff. President Trump responding to Steve Bannon's latest interview today. Let's roll tape.
I don't know. He called me a great man last night, so, you know, he obviously changed his tune pretty quick. All right, thank you all very much. Thank you. I don't talk to him. I don't talk to him. That's just a misnomer.
White House lawyers also send a cease and desist letter to Michael Wolff and his publisher. Wolff claims he has tapes to back up his interviews. Let's bring in RNC spokesperson Kayleigh McEnany. Breaking news, Kayleigh, the book company announcing it will move up the release date for Michael Wolff's book. The statement from Henry Holton, company spokesperson to Fox News, is this: due to unprecedented demand, we're moving the on-sale date for all formats of Fire and Fury to Friday, January 5th at 9 a.m. Kayleigh, what's your take on all of this?
Well, I want to point out something really quick from a wise man gone far too soon, and that would be Justice Antonin Scalia. He argued, and I think this is an important point to bring up right now especially, that right now media companies, authors can basically operate with impunity, publish salacious material like this, full of lies. Maggie Haberman at the New York Times even said there are several things in here that are not true. That's from someone at the New York Times. But this author can rush to publication despite a pending lawsuit with basically being guaranteed nothing will come of it because you have to prove malicious intent, that you lied with malicious intent. And Justice Scalia always said it's unfair and it allows the mainstream media to essentially get away with telling lies. So this is a good point just to pause and say, how's this man able to do this, publish what are defamatory statements without impunity? And
it's still, there's no proof of Russia collusion anywhere right now, we've seen. And by the way, Governor Huckabee pointed out something interesting, how the press sure has changed its tune about Steve Bannon. Roll tape.
It's disappointing, and in part because just a few days ago, Steve Bannon was considered by the press to be the unhinged. He's crazy. He's a wild man. Suddenly, this guy, Michael Wolff, quotes him in a book saying terrible things about President Trump, and now he's a hero. The bottom line is this. There are two things you give to someone when you're hired in a political context. You give them loyalty and you give them confidentiality. Those are the two virtues that are more important than anything else you can bring. There have been a number of people who came out, and they didn't go out and trash the president or the other people they worked with at the White House.
What are your thoughts on Steve Bannon and what Huckabee said?
Huckabee's spot on. You know, the quickest way to become a darling of the mainstream media is to start spewing hatred against our president, to start spewing malicious words against him. Mike Huckabee cannot be more correct on that point. I think it's sad. I never want to see internal fighting in our party. I never want to see this kind of back and forth when we should be working against Democrats on the other side. But this is a day where it's just worth mentioning we stand behind the president as a party, and we encourage every single voter out there to do the same, as we know that they already are.